Now let us discuss the different marketing management philosophies which have been there till date. First of all, हमारे यहाँ एक होती थी प्रोडक्शन कंसेप्ट, ठीक है. इट वॉज बेस्ड ऑन द प्रिमाइस कि लोग वही प्रोडक्ट खरीदेंगे जो कि रेडिली अवेलेबल है और कम से कम प्राइस पे अवेलेबल है, राइट. सो हियर पीपल यूज टू गो इन फॉर मास प्रोडक्शन, because if you are going to produce on a large scale, that will give you a benefit of economies of scale, that is cost per unit of product will come out to be very, very low, and therefore you can keep the price of the product low, right. So it will be widely available and available at a very, very low price, so people are definitely going to buy it. This was the philosophy under production concept, that is large scale production at lower cost, thereby you will be able to sell the product at a lower price. Next is product concept. Now here the emphasis was on producing good quality and high performance product. Good quality and high performance product. But the motto of the firm is to offer high quality products to customer and continue to improve further, right. But undue importance given to the product, right. Like let us say बीच में आया था कि phones है, phone से आपने क्या करना है, या कॉल करनी है या कॉल रिसीव करनी है या मैसेज करना है और या फोटोज खींचना है, राइट. I think it was somewhere about, if I'm not mistaken, about 6 to 7 years back, you know, there was a phone which was gold plated. Now what purpose, although it is a very good quality, it is a very sophisticated phone and indicates a, you know, high status and all, but what purpose is it going to serve? What purpose is it going to serve? So इतना भी आप you know उसकी quality पे emphasis ना करें, undue focus on product rather than it's the need that it is catering to may hamper the market share of the product, right. At the end of the day, the purpose that the phone is serving, gold plated phone भी वही purpose serve करेगा, normal phone भी वही purpose serve करेगा. So the more emphasis should be on the need that the product is catering to rather than on the product itself. Here the more emphasis was on the product quality. After this comes the selling concept. Now selling concept says sell what you have produced. It assumes, you know, that the customer has to be informed and educated about the existence of the product, and he has to be told that it is only this product, right, this and only this product which is going to best satisfy your needs and desires and no other product, right. Meaning you have to sell the product by hook or by crook. आप कैसे भी करके पूछो, चाहे आप मिसलीडिंग क्लेम्स दो, राइट, मिसलीड करो, मिसगाइड करो कंज्यूमर्स को, बट यू हैव टू सेल द प्रोडक्ट, सेल व्हाटएवर you have produced, right. Here customer is not important, here the need of the seller, that is to maximize the profit, that is more important, right. But here what goes against is that a customer can be befooled once or twice but not always. इस कॉन्सेप्ट में एक बार तो आप अपना प्रोडक्ट बेच दोगे, but then at the end the consumer is definitely going to realize that whatever claims that you've made, they are all faulty and baseless, right. So he is not going to go in for the product for the second time, right. Then comes the fourth concept, that is your marketing concept, wherein the more emphasis was on the needs and preferences of the customer. It says produce what you can sell, produce what the customer desires, produce what the customer needs, right. It aims at maximization of profit through customer satisfaction. It aims at maximization of profit through customer satisfaction. First a complete research work has to be done as to what are the needs and preferences of the customer, and then accordingly a product will be designed which can best satisfy those needs and preferences of the customer. Now यहाँ पे क्या होता है हमारा, let the seller beware, caveat venditor, and in case of selling concept it was let the buyer beware. We have made the product, right, now we are going to sell it, let the buyer beware, उसको अपने आप रिसर्च करने दो कि क्या अच्छा है क्या बुरा है उसके लिए. Clear? Last but not the least and the most prevalent concept nowadays is the societal marketing concept, right. What does this say? Provide eco-friendly products. Now when we say that produce what the customer desires or wants, right. Now looking at today's scenario, you know, these teenagers, the way if they demand that they want to have drugs, you wouldn't go and manufacture drugs, right. So we have to go in for products which are for the, we have to go manufacture those products which are for the well-being of the society as well as for the well-being of the customer. Here also the business organization's task is to determine the needs and wants of the target markets and to deliver the desired satisfaction more effectively and efficiently than the competitors in a way that enhances the customers and the society's well-being. So here the emphasis is being laid on customers and society's well-being. Okay? So these are the 5 concepts. Production concept, यहाँ पे क्या है? Mass production, so that cost of production will go down, right? And हम सस्ते में बेच पाएंगे and widely available. Product concept, आप प्रोडक्ट को ही डेवलप करते रहते हो और क्वालिटी इंप्रूव कर दे और सोफिस्टिकेट. ऐसे में क्या होता है, तुम्हारा फोकस जो है, जो नीड सेटिस्फाई करता है वो प्रोडक्ट, उससे हट के सिर्फ प्रोडक्ट पे चला जाता है, राइट? सेलिंग कॉन्सेप्ट, you sell what you have produced. By hook or crook, you have to hard sell, right? So that the profits are maximum by increasing the sales volume. Marketing concept, you produce what the customers need and desire, and here we aim at profit maximization through customer satisfaction. Now, societal concept, here also it is profit maximization through customer satisfaction, but by producing goods which are eco-friendly and by producing goods which lead to the customers and society's well-being.